5 things you should never say to your spouse. Our words are so powerful. They either bring life or death to relationships, and especially to our marriages. Why do we say those words when we know they will hurt our spouse in our marriage? When are we most vulnerable to say words that we know in our heart that we should never say to our spouse? For me, it comes down to being frustrated or being selfish. When I'm frustrated, I can be short with my words. I can take my frustration out on Nancy. Selfishness is something I battle with every day. I want my way even when I know the consequences that it will bring. James 1:19 says, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Probably the most helpful verse I know to help me in my marriage. With that in mind, here are 5 things we should never say to our spouse. Shut up. When we say those words, we are in effect saying, I'm tired of listening to you, and your words don't matter to me. Those words shut off the lifeline of communication, which is essential to every marriage. You're an idiot. This word was once used as a medical technical descriptor. Today, it's no longer used in that context, and it is very offensive. Think about it this way. You are putting a label on the very person that God gave you to love and to cherish. You're pathetic. This is a very narcissistic thing to say to our spouse. It elevates us while putting our spouse down. It tells them that they are inadequate. They do not measure up to our standards. It is the height of gaslighting. Don't take this the wrong way, but. You see, the but negates everything said before it. It's really saying, I'm going to tell you what I want to say, and I'm dictating how you should take it. You are wrong to be angry. You know, the Bible tells us we will get angry, and in our anger, to not sin. Telling our spouse that the emotion they're feeling is wrong, and it discounts them and what they're feeling. It discounts that emotion. Always or never. When we speak in absolutes, there is seldom truth in those statements. If I say you always act that way, is that true? No. While we may act a certain way often, we don't always act that way. The same is true for when we say never. You never help me. Well, we may not be as helpful as our spouse would like us to be, but it is not a never. Proverbs 15:4 tells us, gentle words are a tree of life. A deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. Pray that your words will bring life to your spouse and to your marriage.